ほんじゃバルダーズゲート3進めていくぜ。
前回はシャドハちゃんのご両親を救出したわね。
心の使いも取れて、これから癒されていくことだろうぜ。今回はアスタリオンのクエストを進めていくぜ。
カザドール宮殿に書き込みをかけるのね。
そうなんだが、入り口がわからなくて右往左往しているぜ。ザール宮殿、ここかな？
Security shouldn't be too tight. A few charmed innocents, maybe.
This is the palace of Cazador Zar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned.
魅了されているのか、ここに違いないな。
Of course. Whatever the master desires. Enter freely, and of your own will.
うまく丸め込めたようだな。
Another visitor? Staying long? The others are. Guests came for a party. Never left though. Dunno what happened to them. Don't wanna know. But I'm sure you're different. I'm sure you'll be fine.
連れてこられた犠牲者やスポーンのことかな？
大量の犠牲者が宮殿に入り、そして出てこなかったと。
吸血鬼の本拠地だもんな。鍵と、なんか冊子があるな。カザドールに使える時の心構えらしい。
Can't give up now. Seems simple enough.
So, Astarion, vampire dens. What should I expect?
Vampires would be a safe bet.
Hilarious. You belong on the stage. Perhaps the blood-stained sort, with a hooded man standing by, axe in hand.
So long as there's a cheering crowd. As for vampire dens, I'd brace your nose. They can be very organic.
生臭いってことかな？血生臭いんでしょう。杖のモードは炎にしておくか。これで火球と火の壁が使えるぜ。
I'm ready.
それからシャドハちゃんの呪文に陽光を入れておくぜ。吸血鬼は太陽の光に弱いだろ。
定番ね、いい選択だわ。
I'll go this way.
Let's move. At the ready.
Well, that's suspicious.
ドアの鍵を閉められたのかな？
逆でしょ、鍵を開けたのよきっと。
ふむ、歓迎されているというわけか。
I'll give it a shot.
The master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
カザドールの高圧的で支配的な感じが伝わってくるな。
door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. The writing means nothing to you. You can't even recognize the script.
There's writing like this all over the palace. Some old, probably dead language of Cazador's. We were strictly forbidden from learning it.
ふーむ、このドアを開ける鍵みたいなものがあるのだろうか。どうやら1階は召使いの住居のようだな。地下に行ってみるぜ。ドアからなんか不吉なオーラが出ているな。どうやら侵入を拒んでいるようだ。
この死体が発生源かしら。
資料術のダメージなら、呪いか？シャドハちゃんに強行突入してもらって呪いを除去しよう。搾取の呪いらしい。
やっぱ呪いね。リムーブカースで良さそう。
Where does it hurt? What's next, I wonder?
よし解除成功。この部屋を物色していくぜ。
Ah, the bedrooms. Never once slept in.
古代語の本、扉に書かれていた謎の言語に違いないぜ。
I'd entertained them here until Cazador appeared and took them away. No one ever died here, though. There's something strange happened back home.
Let's get going.
投資の株とか、ちょっと使いにくいな。クローゼットが普通にクローゼットしているの初めて見たかも。ダリリアなる人物の日記らしい。ビクトリアはダリリアが殺し、そして反撃にあったようだな。それ以来誰も触れられず、放置されてたのだろうぜ。あった、小桜語の辞書。これで扉の言語が読めそうだな。
そういやこのゲームにコンプリヘンドランゲージズの呪文ないのよね。
Woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the master. Everything's got to be perfect.
Behold, one of Cazador's chiefest tricks.
錯覚の壁？
An illusion
どこだろう。
Behind it is the kennel. A fetid into when displeased.
Here goes nothing.
I smell a trap.
So, you've come home, little one.
なんだなんだ
Come to visit Goldie in your old kennel.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Goldie, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh,
アスタリオンの知り合いのようね。
And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Goldie.
カザドールに会いに来たんだ、とペテンで言おう。
But you're too late to see the master. The doors are sealed. He will not be disturbed.
Doors can be unsealed. Do you have the key?
Perhaps. But the master ordered the doors closed until he was finished. Goldie will not open them for anyone, much less for you.
そんなこと言われてもな、カザドールに会わないとな。
Goldie was wondering about that. Goldie knows the master was searching for Astarion. He must have forgotten Astarion was lost. Here. Here it is. Now go to him. Help him achieve his destiny.
よしよし、うまく騙せたな。
何の指輪かしら？
多分、あの扉の鍵になる指輪なんだろう。閉じ込められていたのか。
戦闘になることもあるんでしょうね。
What to do? Can't slow down.
1階の扉まで戻ってきたぜ。
これで開くかしらね。
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
よしよし、これで先に進めそうだ。
You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
なんだ、ノールにしては理性的だな。
ワーウルフかしらね。
The runaway spawn. You reek of the master's scent. Come with us. Come to master.
Excuse me? I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
ふむ、数が多いな。だがほとんどはコウモリとネズミか。ではレイゼルは大物を、小物はシャドハちゃんで倒そう。大した相手じゃなかったぜ。
これくらいなら休憩なしで進めそうね。
No time to rest.
次はこっちか？
Never wanted the easy path. No one back home will ever believe this. Let's move.
ボタンがあるな。押してみよう。
To put my hands on everything.
ドアが閉まったな。
ドアの開閉装置みたいね。
じゃああんまり意味がないな。上に行くか。ここにもボタンがあるな。ドアの開閉はボタンで行うようだ。1階に比べると雑多だな。
屋根裏っぽいわね。
吸血鬼なんだし、空に近い部屋には住まないだろう。さらに上があるようだぜ。銀の鍵、重要な鍵のようだぜ。
鍵開けでも開けられちゃうんだけどね、大体。
一応もらっておくぜ。お宝部屋かな？カザドールの地下牢への鍵、ゲットだぜ。お宝は本当にお宝だけだな。
あんまりお金ばかりあってもね。
1階に戻ってきて探索を再開するぜ。
Better not be cursed.
Standing on the elevator's platform, you can feel a cold draft from below.
エレベーターのようね。
吸血鬼だし、地下がメインのアジトだろうな。
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
こっちじゃなみたいだな。
Looking ahead.
Just like the door to the... Features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
この指輪で開くところが結構多いな。地下があるな。
どこかに階段があるのかしら。
飛び降りても行けそうだが、戻ってこれないとな。
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent.
ただの頭蓋骨じゃなさそうだな。
The remains of the vampire Velios. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
ベリオス、 カザドールの元マスターかな？
Velioth's first lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry. Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed. Velioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Velioth recalls
Cazadorの性格に影響を大いに与えたようだぜ。
in the right of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
残留思念だったのかな。
Even his precious rules.
これは昇格の儀式のマニュアルのようだぜ。
アスタリオンが簒奪することもできそうね。
これはアスタリオンのためにならんぜ。これはカザドールの日記か。
アスタリオンが行方不明になって、焦っている様子が伝わってくるわね。
あいつがいないと儀式ができないんだものな。見入りのなかった探索はカットして奥に進むぜ。
Are the gods truly this petty?
Never a dull moment.
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
ここにスポーンが閉じ込められているのか。
Hardly. Cazador didn't keep me in luxury, but I've never seen anything like this. How did they get here? What is Cazador doing with them? I should have guessed there was more to it than Raphael would ever have told.
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian,
You remember me.
you were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
以前のアスタリオンの犠牲者のようだな。
It can't be.
Beneath the dirt and blood, you notice that every prisoner has a rune carved into their flesh.
こいつらも同じ刻印があるのか。
So Cazador marked them too. bound us all to his ritual. Gods, I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
まずはカザドールを倒さなくてはならない。
Kill him. That monster. You can't. It's not possible. The Grand Chamber. Just ahead. But even if you can kill him, what then? What happens to us?
ふむ、スポーンを野に放つことになるのか。
I don't know.
Trust me when I say I know the feeling, but you can resist the urge.
Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go and wait.
We'll be back. You have my word.
おそらく上を制御できないスポーンもいるだろうな。
Hey. Hey, you. Come closer.
Oh, God. It can't be.
It is you. I knew it. I'll kill you. Once I get out of here, I'll kill you.
彼女は、ガージンの子供か？
Camp. Monster hunters. The Gur camp. Oh gods! My parents' camp. Chessa, focus. Resist the beast inside you. You promised. It's your fault. You did this to us. Didn't he tell you?
衝動に抗っているようだが。
That kidnapped us. He's the reason we're spawns. I'll kill you.
Yes. Now that you mention it, I may have done that. Don't look at me like that. Cazador's orders. Quite the deviation from my usual routine, of course. Capture, not lure. I didn't bring them in with sweet rolls or anything. I really forgot about them. Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him. Oh.
お前、セバスチャンの時と態度が違いすぎるだろ。
I suppose there's a good chance they will. What use is it, though? They're lost. Ravenous. Feral. They'd attack any mortal on sight. All these people were ruined because of me.
Parents? You've seen my parents? I miss them. I think. Or perhaps it's the hunger. Oh, I don't know. It's so hard to tell. You should go. Leave us here. We shouldn't be out there. We'd hurt our families.
難しいな。カザドールを倒せば解放されるのは間違いないが。
スポーンは制御を失って、そのままだからね。
The exhaustion, starvation, and fear, recognition stirs in her eyes, and with it, hope.
You really mean it? Cazador's got this staff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free. If you get it, somehow. Good luck. If you fail, well, I suppose we'll be seeing you again. In here.
なんか妙案はないものかな。
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. The children I can understand leverage against their parents, but Sebastian? I should have known what Cazador was capable of. Ah, he's played us for such fools. Not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual. Thank you. Yes. This will all be over soon. It's just sickening. Seeing them again. I don't know what else.
It's all right.
Let's
Our
see.
parents will come for us.
I just want to breathe free air. One last time.
スポーンに対してこれ以上は何もできそうにないな。
あとはカザドールを倒すだけね。
倒した後スポーンをどうすればいいのか。